In today's video, I'm sharing with you all of my best tips and tricks to achieving the perfect at-home, glowy, olivey, flawless fake tan without laying in the sun, because per usual over here, we do not want any premature wrinkles. I've been tanning for about 11 years now, and I've kind of mastered the at-home tan. This video is actually a part 3 to my tanning hacks series. So even though this video covers a lot of information, if you still have any questions about your tan, go ahead and check out parts 1 and 2 after you watch this one, or you can go watch those and come back to this one. Totally up to you, but don't miss out on that information because I'm not going to be repeating anything I said in parts 1 and part 2. I also have a fully dedicated video on exactly how I tan my back all by myself and how I tan and contour my face with fake tan so that I can wear less makeup. We cover all of our tanning bases over here. I really want to give you guys as much information as possible to help you get that perfect deep summer glow at home. These are the main 2 tanning products that I use in all of my tanning videos. This one is a foam and this one is a tanning lotion. I do recommend for all of my beginners out there, start with the tanning lotion. It's usually a lot easier to apply and blend, and then when you kind of get the hang of things, maybe try something more so like a foam. Both of them are in their darkest shade in the collection to give me that nice deep dark tan. How to tan your hands and feet. I've gotten so many questions on this. My #1 rule for tanning my hands and my feet is to never directly apply product to that area. So what I mean by that is you obviously are gonna apply, your foam to your mitt, brush that all over your arm. Then when there's basically no product left on your mitt, go ahead and take that over your hand and lightly brush, turning your hand this way to get the lines on your wrists, and then going back. Same over here, but really gently, lightly go over it. You're just trying to get like the least amount of color when you're doing this. That's how I tan my hands, and then I do the same thing with my feet. Go down my legs, and then whatever's excess on the mitt left over, that's what I just lightly brush over my feet, kind of going in between my toes, but like not really just brushing over like the bare minimum that's left on my mitt. Also, I don't do the bottoms of my feet. If you think about it, like the bottom of your feet never gets sun, so if you did the bottom of your feet, it would look really unnatural and just like you stepped in dirt all day. So don't tan the bottom of your feet, just the tops. Kind of on the same topic, when you're doing more dry areas like your elbows, same with your wrists like I just explained, do that same thing. Like apply the majority of your tan right here on your arm, and then just do the excess over your elbows, maybe on your wrists, your knees especially. I like to only apply tan to like my thighs and my shins, and then when it comes to my knees, I just gently glide the excess over my knees. Any dry areas and like your hands and your feet, really just you want to use the excess that's already left over on your mitt. How do I remove my tan? So I get this question a lot as well. I do not remove my tan. I know there's like some tanning removers out there, especially I think there's one by Bondisands. It's like the tan eraser, and I was thinking about trying that, but honestly I want to put like the least amount of chemicals on my body as possible. I'll have to look at the ingredients and like see how natural it is, but I don't remove my tan. All I do is I apply my tan. Sometimes I'll do like 2 nights in a row with this, so it's really nice and deep and dark. And then I'll wait a week, just like moisturizing throughout the week. That's like my maintenance process, is just making sure you're using a body butter, a lotion, especially on the dry areas like your elbows and your wrists. But really all over your body because it's just good for your skin in general. And then after about a week or 2, my tan has started to fade. When I do the application process that I talked to you guys about in part 1, I explained really in depth my full body tanning routine. When I do that, my tan doesn't go patchy. It fades so naturally and really nice to the point where like I never have to remove tan. And that's kind of the goal, because like I said, I don't want to put like extra chemicals in my body or have to like scrub abrasively tan off my skin. So I don't remove my tan. I just wait like a week or 2, and then I do the process over again, exfoliating my oils, everything I explained in part 1. If you haven't seen that, go watch that video after this one. But I never exfoliate off my tan, so sorry if that like didn't answer your question. That's just what I do. How I tan my back. Okay, I've already addressed this in a full dedicated video. I explained how exactly I do my back. I use a back applicator, so I'll link that in the description so you can see how I tan my back all by myself with no help. It works so well. I've tried like the Bondisands applicator, didn't like it, literally hated it. Like it just didn't work very well at all. I get the one that's kind of like shimmying a towel on your back. It works so well, and it's like $9 on Amazon. So check that video out after this one if you want to see how how to tan your back all by yourself. Okay, this was a really good question. Someone said, I've watched all of your tanning videos and I'm still confused. Do I apply coconut oil all over the body or just in the dry areas? I apply coconut oil all over my body. I should have clarified this in part 1. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably haven't seen part 1, but I put coconut oil all over my body, just emphasizing it on the dry areas like my elbows and my wrists. I put it all over my body and makes my tan glide on and blend so much easier into my skin. Does it stain your sheets? I think I touched on this in part 2, but I've recently found some new information. It does not stain my sheets because I wear an all black pajama set that is like head to toe. It's actually this exact one that I'm wearing right now. It's just all black. So it's like long sleeve, long satin silk pants, and it's from Amazon. That is what I put on after I tan. It's like my little tanning suit that I go to bed in, and it just makes sure like my skin doesn't touch any of my bed sheets. As you can see, everything's white behind me and I have light colored pink satin sheets on right now. Want to make sure that my tan doesn't get on that. But there's also something that I might be trying soon, which is the Bondi Sands sheet protector, and it's kind of like a satin black sleeping bag, I guess you could say, for your bed. Let me pull up a picture and show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the only like overview picture of what it looks like. I'll pop it up on the screen here so it's easier to see. It's basically like a black satin sleeping bag, and it has a slot to put your pillow in, so you can like take your normal pillow and slide it in there, and it's like a little sleeping bag for when you tan. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna try that. My black pajama set is working really well so far, and it's really affordable on Amazon. The whole set, I don't know how much it is, maybe like 30 bucks, and they have a bunch of cute colors like this. I'll drop that link down below if you guys want to check that out, as well as the sleeping bag type protector thing if you want to check that out as well. Does my foundation shade change after tanning my face? Really good question. I actually don't like to wear foundation. I wear it for my videos sometimes because on camera it looks amazing, but in person I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. I don't like to wear foundation, so I usually, actually I have it right here for touch-ups. I actually just use concealer. Currently I'm using the Catrice True Skin 18-hour hydrating high cover concealer, and I absolutely love it. I have it in like a warmer shade and a cooler shade. I'm obsessed with this concealer, so I normally just like spot correct with that, which I kind of put it all over my face, not gonna lie, but I don't use foundation, and I just kind of go back and forth between this warm shade Macadamia and then the other cool shade, which I'm not sure what it is, but I'll link it down below if you're interested in trying this. I think I got this on Amazon too. I'm an Amazon queen, guys. I get everything I can off of Amazon. My bed, mattress, Amazon. Bed, stand, Amazon. Sheets, pillows, Amazon. I'm not gonna go in, but I could, but I'm not going to. How to avoid your hairline. This person said it looks really dark around their hair follicles. So what I would recommend doing is apply tan. The one that I use in my face tanning video is this, the tanning lotion. It's really easy to blend into your normal skincare lotion, like your normal face moisturizer. And in that video, I show you exactly how to do it. Basically, do the first step that I showed in that video, apply this to your face, but try to kind of avoid your hairline. Then I would say to take a makeup brush, a clean makeup brush, and kind of just start blending it into your hairline a little bit, because you could see in that video I really did focus on blending it into my hairline. But if you're having problems with like the tan sticking to the follicles and making it abnormally dark, then just use a makeup brush and lightly kind of brush that into your hairline and like work it in. That will hopefully put less product near your hair follicles, but still enough to where it's not gonna look like tan face, super white scalp. That's not the look we're going for. One of the most asked questions that I always get on all my tanning videos, especially in part 1, because that's where I explain to you how I do everything. Does lotion create a barrier? Most tanning products do say on them, I think even, yeah, this Bondi Sands one says, don't apply lotion to your skin before you use it. I say do apply lotion before you use it. Like I said, I put coconut oil on in the shower before I tan, and then I also apply lotion after I get out of the shower before I tan my body, especially on the dry areas. I think most tanning products do say to put lotion on the dry areas. I say put it all over your entire body, because I found that it makes the tan blend so much easier into my skin, so you don't have that harsh, patchy, streaky looking tan when I apply the lotion before I tan. I get so many comments saying like, oh, doesn't it put a barrier so the tan won't stick to your skin? Like, it doesn't make sense. No, I do it every single time, and it only provides like a good little small barrier so that the tan smooths onto your skin nice and even, but it's not too much of a barrier to where the tan won't stick to your skin. Trust me on this one. I do it every single time. What about fragrance-free tanners? I've had a couple comments asking about this, and recently I picked up the Bondi Sands Pure collection. This is the self-tan foaming water in dark. I was so excited to try a foaming water because I've never tried a foaming water before. It's so cool. Wait, I'm actually gonna put a little bit on a mitt for you just to show you how cool it is. When you shake it, it's liquid, like it's water. You don't have to get the foaming water. I believe they have lotions and just like regular foam in this like pure collection, but the pure collection does not have any fragrance and it's really good for sensitive skin. So if you're looking for fragrance free or just something a little more natural, then this is a great option. Also, as far as natural tans go, this tanning lotion is so incredibly natural. The ingredients are amazing. The first ingredient is water. The second is aloe vera, which if you guys know, if you saw my skincare video, aloe vera is like basically my favorite ingredient ever to have in anything going on my body. Third ingredients, shea butter, sugarcane, coconut oil, green tea leaf extract, pomegranate, witch hazel, cranberry, jojoba oil, argan oil, vanilla extract. Isn't that crazy? Like I'm looking at this and I'm like, hey, wait, which ingredients actually tan your body though? There's definitely a few in there that I don't really know what they are, so that's probably what tans your body. This one does have a little bit of fragrance, but if you want something that's like really pure and natural ingredients, this would be my best recommendation. How to prevent dry patches. More lotionizing. That's what I put in my notes. You need to moisturize and lotionize your body. Lotionize, moisturize, same thing. I just say lotionize because it's more fun. I had a lot of people correcting me in the comments like I didn't know that that wasn't a word, but it's my word, okay? Lotionize your entire body before you tan, lotionize in between tans. Getting all that moisture in there is going to help prolong your tan and also just make your skin nice and glowy. If you're really struggling with some dry patchy areas on your body, I would say try to exfoliate that part of your body a little bit more in the shower before you tan, and then also before you tan, give it a little bit of extra love with lotion before you apply your tan. Strawberry legs and bigger pores. The reason why I wait 15 to 20 minutes after I get out of the shower before I tan is to let my pores close up, because you do not want to apply your tan to an open pore. It's going to soak in a non-natural way and look really bad. So make sure you give your skin enough time to close its pores up before you apply your tan. That's why some people say like wait 24 hours after you shave and shower and exfoliate to apply your tan. It's basically just letting your pores close up. But you can speed up this process if you want to grab like an ice roller from the freezer or like a bag of like frozen peas or something and just like rub that all over your body. The cold is going to help close up your pores just a little bit faster. So even if you want to do like a cold plunge at the end of your shower, you like just turn the water all the way to cold. I know it's like supposed to be really good for you. I try to make myself do it, but sometimes it's just like too cold. But it can really help close up your pores if you're struggling with strawberry skin or big open pores. Another person commented that their nails turn yellow every single time that they tan. And I asked if they had tried like wiping their nails off right after they apply their tan, and they said it didn't do anything. They said their nails still turned yellow. So if you're struggling with this problem, then I would definitely recommend try getting like nail stickers or even just like tape covering your nail so that when you apply your tan, it doesn't even touch your nail if wipes don't work for you. How often should I apply / repeat the process? I kind of already talked about this, but I usually do it once every week or two, depending on how fast my tan has faded. Remember that how often you sweat and shower, like how many times per week, will affect how quickly your tan comes off. So whenever you're not happy with the color and you want to give it a little refresh, just repeat the steps that I talked about in part 1. Someone commented that they sometimes just do their legs, which I thought this was like really good to point out. If I'm really happy with like the color on the top of my body, I'll just tan my legs. Or even if I have like a long sleeve dress that's like a little bit shorter and basically just my legs are showing and like my neck and my face, when I apply makeup, my face starts to get more tan anyway because I use bronzer and contour. So it's totally fine just to apply tan to your legs, especially if you're brand new and like you don't want to do your full body. You're just kind of like testing things out. Just do like one part of your body, like your legs or just like your arms and your upper body. You don't have to do the whole thing every single time you want to tan. How long should you wait to put clothes on? This person said that their tan always rubs off on their clothes no matter how long they wait. I personally like to wait about 10 minutes, and I find with this Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Mousse, it's the perfect amount of time. This dries really quickly. I think it says, yeah, it says quick dry formula, coconut scented by the way. I just saw that and it smells so amazing. Smell like a fresh little coconut every single time after you tan. But I wait like 10 minutes and then this is totally dry. With the lotion, it's about the same time, 10 to 15 minutes I'd say. Sometimes, if I'm just being honest, I'll put it on after like 5 minutes. If I'm just being lazy, and my tan still turns out fine. Can you still wear deodorant? Yes. please still wear deodorant. Not right after you've applied your tan. I like to apply my tan before I go to bed. That way there's no chance of, doing the daily activities and getting near water, because if you wash your hands, water will damage your tan. Little water that splashes can make little marks in your tan. So I'm already tanning at night anyway. I just get out of the shower, lotion, wait a little bit, tan, go to bed, wake up the next morning, wash it off in the shower, and then you can apply your deodorant as normal. It kind of makes your underarms fade a little bit faster, I'd say. Just like your face, since you're constantly cleansing and like putting products on your face, like doing your normal everyday skincare, that tan fades a little bit faster than the rest of your body. So same with like your underarms where you're putting deodorant. But to me, it's not noticeable. Like it's not a big enough difference that really stands out. All right, those were all of the questions that I snagged from parts 1, parts 2, the face tanning video and the back tanning video. I go through all the comment sections before I do any of these videos, and I write down all of your guys' burning questions. So I hope that answered everything. If you're still a little confused, if you still have questions, be sure to check out parts 1 and 2 and the rest of my tanning videos, because I probably answered it over there, but if not, please do leave it in the comment section down below. You can also message me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram on the screen here. But yeah, you guys are constantly commenting more questions that I haven't even thought of. So definitely gonna be keeping up with these videos. There'll probably be a part 4 here in the near future. So subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for that. As always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'm wishing you the best of luck in your tanning routines and in your tanning journey. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.